Hello everyone, Noreen here. Today I'm going to be talking about values. It's one of the topics that we cover during our group workshops. We start with a trust building exercise, which will be laying down the foundations for the rest of the time that the group will have together. We reflect on what we've done in our life, what we find important, and this will then help to identify the values that will serve as guiding pillars, to be honest, in all parts of your life. So when I went through this, these are the values that I identified that were important for me: respect, joy, curiosity, diversity, and freedom. So I'm going to tell you the story behind some of my values. Respect. This is influence from the various cultures that I was raised in, and it plays an important part of my life. Respecting the people that you're around, respecting each other as human beings, treat others the way you want to be treated. Treat people with kindness and respect, respecting one another's cultures, keeping an open mind, ask questions, and not making assumptions. Joy, my second one. I want to fill my life with moments of joy, experiences, creating memories, whether spending time with my family, for example. I will always remember the cups of tea that I had with my grandmother, sitting by her window, looking over her beautiful view, playing cards with my nephew, meals with friends. These are all moments of joy for me. Curiosity, because we moved around so much when I was growing up, and with my own multicultural background, it made me naturally curious for different places, cultures, and people. And all these experiences have instilled in me to have an open mind, be curious, ask questions in any situations. Diversity, I love to surround my people from people from all parts of the world. You learn so much from one another, and surrounding myself with an eclectic group of people. This is probably what's driven me to put these group workshops together. Each time I do one of them, it brings a really interesting mix of people, and there's so much to then learn from one another. And it's also what I've always loved about hospitality, the diversity of people that you get to work with, interact with, and also diversity in experience. My last one, freedom. This is an important one for me, and one I really did not understand about myself until my divorce. I want to have a life with a sense of freedom of choice, the opportunity to make my own decisions and choices of how I want to live my life and not be constrained by the rules of society. So finally, I will end this with a challenge for those who will be coming onto this program and anyone listening. Have you ever spent time thinking about your own values? How do they play a role in your life? Like, for example, did you think about what values are important to you when you're looking for a new job, or who you're choosing to surround yourself with? I personally did not spend enough time thinking about this when I first came into the workforce, and it's really only the last couple of years that I've sat down and really started thinking about the things that are important to you. So this is just one of the topics that we'll be covering during the group workshops.